Brett, and I am here to share with you. I love praying like crazy, and I have a website called drawyourprayers.com where you can come and draw your own prayers. And I actually haven't been enjoying drawing my prayers. As I'm praying, I am sharing these soul prayers, I call them. And so I have been sharing these with myself, and while I'm praying, and this one says, I love you, thank you. And so what I do is I just have someone in mind. This is a friend of mine that's graduating from high school. And so I had her in my thoughts when I drew this little girl. And she has blonde hair, so I gave her gold hair. And so I really just kept her in my thoughts and said some prayers for her going off to college next year. And this one I drew thinking I love you because I love 143. The number's 143 for I love you. And I actually thought about my sister when I drew this one. She passed with cancer 20 plus years ago. And I came up with 143 when I would think about her and pray for her. And I always think about Mandy. And every time I think of 143 or I draw 143, I just think of the love that I have for my sister. And how some of this is gesture of drawing and expressing my prayers is coming through her. And here's one that I drew. And I love circles. This one has a theme of a circle. And I guess I'll show you this one because what I have done is I've reinvented that one. And I actually did this one today, and I thought of the full moon, that it's a full moon today. And so this one is in honor of the full moon. I love the full moons. I hang out with them. I spend time with them. I do ritual around it. And I pray like crazy because I love the planet. And this one was a prayer for my son Ashton. So I thought about him. He was taking a class trip. And I was to write him a letter for his class trip, and I drew him this little bean, and I prayed for him to have a safe journey, that his next steps in his journey in his life, support him and give him what he needs. He's going to a new school next year, so it was just a whole prayer around Ashton, and I wrote him a note. And I put a Proverbs verse with it. A full heart gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. And Ashton was dealing with some anger, so I just put a little circle around him, if you will, of love and kindness and compassion. So you can see a lot of my soul prayers at BrettePetWay.com. I have a website where a lot of these are happening. Here's another one that another gesture. So really, all these soul prayers start with a circle for me, and I put a prayer within the circle, and I encompass prayer starting with that circle, and they all develop and become these amazing little soul prayers. And I'm excited to share them with you. I've started sharing them each day on Facebook. I've decided to share one a day and put a prayer with it and wish you a happy day. And a lot more of these coming. So anyway, I love you like crazy. I inspire you to express yourself. Draw your prayers, journal your prayers, write, and pray, because it makes a difference. It helps our heart to grow really big, and when we pray with ourselves, we're praying with others, and it really makes a difference. So pray, pray, pray without ceasing. Love you. Bye-bye.